He's the only one who knows how to touch me just right. Gentle, rhythmic, fully charged. With him, I'm not Gypsy the felon, I'm Gypsy the fairy tale.
Babe, you okay in there? It's been like 25 minutes. Are you talking to the toothbrush again? Are you using him again? Jesus Christ, Gypsy. It's not even 7 a.m. Can we please just go one day without you getting off to the fucking toothbrush? You remember when it used to be me who made you hum in the morning? Oh my God, that's turbo mode. You promised me you'd only use that setting on birthdays.
Some say obsession starts with a whisper. In this case, it started with a rechargeable toothbrush and a delusional woman with Wi-Fi.
My Prince Charming.
She used to scream my name. Now she calls out for Oral-B Deluxe Smart Clean 9000 like it's her damn soulmate. I used to be a man, a husband, a partner. Now I'm a flaccid doorman to a rechargeable homewrecker.
Ken, stop projecting. You're jealous because he's focused, reliable, battery-powered. He knows how to listen.
He's literally a vibrating stick. He doesn't listen. He buzzes, and he doesn't care about your feelings.
He doesn't need to. He responds. You haven't responded in over a year unless I threaten to leave.
I went down on you for 20 minutes on Valentine's Day.
Yeah, and I still had to finish with him.
By day 5, Ken had become a shadow in his own home, replaced by a toothbrush with settings.
My wife left me for a toothbrush, not emotionally, not symbolically, literally. It has a motor. I have feelings. Guess which one she picked? We're in the middle of a sexual apocalypse. I'm not just a husband. I'm the first casualty in a war against household objects.
When life gives you lemons, some make limonade. Ken, he started a YouTube channel and compared himself to an electric wand. Spoiler alert, the wand wins. When most people hit rock bottom, they call a therapist. Gypsy called Amazon Prime. And what did she order? A veil for herself because she's getting married to a bloody toothbrush. This is real life now.
He's gentle, he's steady, he vibrates when I need him and shuts up when I don't. I promise to never drop you in the toilet again, to recharge you fully before bed, to cherish you in any of my sicknesses and health, in hygiene and until death do us part.
I wore a tux to our wedding. This guy doesn't even have pants.
This is Chakra Chad. He's not a real therapist. He just owns 11 crystals and no shirts. But desperate men will do desperate things, like asking a shirtless life coach to save their marriage from a $90 vibrating toothbrush.
Ken, do you feel her mouth chakra expanding in your presence?
I feel like I'm being replaced by a glorified Sonic the Hedgehog.
At least Sonic finishes the job.
That was the moment Ken's last shred of masculinity left his body and entered the Witness Protection Program.
Let's breathe into that trauma, Ken.
If I breathe any deeper, I'll pass out and finally be free.
Sometimes the partner who vibrates is the one aligned with your root chakra.
He doesn't even have a fucking root chakra.
And yet, he hits mine.
Let's unpack that. Ken, when was the last time you rotated at 14,000 RPMs just to make Gypsy happy?
I did the alphabet with my tongue.
Your L was lazy.
Some men buy a sports car, others start CrossFit. Ken chose blender-based murder. His target? A toothbrush named Prince Charming. The weapon? A Ninja Pro 6000. And zero hesitation.
You think you're better than me? You think just because you have 3 speeds and a gum care mode, she loves you more?
Ken, no, I haven't updated his firmware, and what are you doing wearing that ridiculous cowboy print underwear?
Words no stable person should ever scream, but this is where we are.
He tried to assassinate my fiancé.
The police arrived faster than DoorDash, not because Ken broke a law, but because cancel culture now works on emergency response.
He's a toothbrush. He has no rights.
Sir, please calm down or we'll file a separate incident under electronic partner abuse.
Gypsy live streams the arrest. One fan starts a GoFundMe for Prince Charming's legal defense. It raises $12,000 in 4 minutes. The trial wasn't held in a courtroom. No, that'd be too sane. This trial took place exactly where truth dies and stupidity thrives. The internet.
You touch her, you answer to me, and Ronald McDonald.
Ken Uker, you should be ashamed of yourself for not keeping Gypsy entertained.
After humiliating Ken on livestream, Gypsy and her Bristle Cult doubled down on their self-love empire, powered by trauma, TikTok, and 2 brain cells shared between 3 people.
Each gem is like a wound, and each sticker is a man we left behind. Stupid Dale, he was well and truly left behind.
Ken couldn't find my jiggly bits with Google Maps and a prayer. Prince Charming buzzed once, and I saw God.
Ken said I'm obsessed with Gypsy. Babe, I'm not obsessed. I'm just the only one who didn't fake the big O and cry into a throw pillow after.
He once told me I was emotionally unstable. I said, so is your limp wrists. What use is limp wrists? Absolutely useless.
Ken now works at a Sonicare returns desk, where dreams go to die and toothbrushes come back sticky. He spends 8 hours a day processing refund requests from women who say, it just didn't hit like Prince Charming did. And now, the climax. Not the good kind, the emotional kind that leaves you hollow, mildly vibrating, and questioning your life choices.
When he vibrates, it's not just my body that feels safe, it's my micro-deletion, my trauma, my inner child. They all feel like they vanished temporarily.
And so she lay there, buzzed out, blissed up, broadcasting straight from the edge. Proof that, in the end, even rock bottom can be monetized if you angle the ring light just right.